Okay, so we've been studying, not active. It's like you were saying about time and everything. Just no physical activity. Maybe a 1-2 gym here and there, not even. Okay. Putting on a few chunkies, just not active at all. And that takes a strain mentally and physically. Then it was holidays, great, great, great. And the first catalyst of that was actually Cam. So my sister, she had seen 75 Hard on social media and she decided this is something that she's going to do, told me about it, and I was like, sure, why not? Let's do it together and we'll hold each other accountable. So 1st of February came last year and we started that. For those who don't know, I suppose it's 75 days of doing 2 workouts a day. One has to be outdoors, they're 45 minutes. You've got to drink 3.8 liters of water. You've got to read a self-help book, no cheat meals, no alcohol. I did no sugar as well. What am I missing? I think that's about it. A check-in picture, all that kind of stuff. And I was just feeling like down and out, and I needed to make a drastic change. You know, you just feel like everything is against you. And I was like, this is the kickstart that I need. And it was great. I had the same as Celeste. Couldn't walk after one gym session. The whole week,
Yeah.
you're like, I can't sit down. I can't do anything. But there's no space to stop and feel pain. You just have to keep going. And then you realize movement is medicine and you just go and go and go. And then after 30 days in, you start to see changes because it's very slow. And then you're like, damn, I have more energy. I feel good. I'm looking good. My skin is glowing. Like, you know, let's do it. And then obviously at the same time, Celeste was starting CrossFit, going through that whole same process of pain, but I can do this. And also, I assume taking time, you start to see the change. You get
Yeah.
stronger.
I think for me, before I even saw any changes, I felt changes.
Yeah.
Was like I could see my weight progress. Like, even though that's never something that I focused on, I was just like, wow, my body like is a lot stronger than I think it is. And I can like I'm progressing so quickly, and like the movements came quite naturally to me. Whereas like for some other people, they've been there for years and they still struggle with the movement standards. It came quite naturally to me. Even though, yeah, my goal was literally just to make sure that my amount of sessions that were paid for the month, that I will not waste my money and that I will go to all those sessions. And I did.
You did.
Yeah, I want to jump in there quickly as well. So that's really good. It's commitment. And I'm the same. Like, as disciplined as I normally am, if I haven't actually signed up and paid for an Ironman race, it's that much easier not to get out of bed and go train. Once I've paid the money, wild horses can't drag me away from that shit. I'm up and I'm out and I'm there, I'm doing it. So it's making the commitment and getting stuck in. And while we're on the 75 hard, I'm going to actually when we air this episode, I'm going to put down in the show notes, I'm going to put a link to that 75 hard. Was there a cost involved with that 75 hard?
There doesn't have to be a cost. I personally downloaded the original 75 Hard app. I think it was like a once-off fee, maybe 200
Okay.
Rand. It's not that
Yeah, it wasn't much at all. Hey,
expensive.
like 200 Rand's like 10 quid, thereabouts. So it's for less than 10 quid. And it's absolutely, well, it's priceless when it comes to your health and your motivation and all that kind of thing. So I'm going to put that one in the show notes for people to click on as well, because I think that's a fantastic way. There's Couch to 5K, and it's kind of like an extended version of the Couch to 5K, because a lot of people start, Cam, your sister started with a Couch to 5K. And then she knocked that out quite quickly, and that's walking, and eventually it gets you to 5Ks over a period of time within your ability. And then from there, she was like, ooh, this one looks quite good, 75 hard, which, as you say, is a 75 days, and it's multiple different tasks that you have to carry out each day, which include reading books, exercise, no TV, all that kind of stuff. And I think it's brilliant because I've seen a handful of people do it now, and it's absolutely kickstarted them into finding more and newer challenging things to do, and it's just elevated their lives completely. So 75 hard, I'm going to write that down and remember to put it in the show notes. Carry on from there. 75 hard. So you guys got stuck into that.
Yeah, I just want to touch on that quickly while you're there. Is
Go.
that the biggest misconception with 75 Hard is that it's not a fitness challenge. So jumping ahead, some of our friends did it again now, talking about being inspirational and all that. And the biggest thing they said, because everyone's like, wow, like, what are you doing? You've lost weight, you look amazing. You know, how are you keeping up with all this fitness? And the biggest thing is that it's not that. It's purely a discipline challenge. Your exercises don't have to be CrossFit 7 days a week, twice a day. You need to do mobility. You need to just walk outside and listen to the birds, you know? And even if for 75 days all you did was walk, that is okay. But you had the discipline to do it every single day. And it's not hard. You'll do like day 1, day 2. You'll be like, oh, that's easy. It's not hard to do. The challenge is being disciplined enough to go the 75 days. And once you know that you can do that, I think that was the shift, that you can actually do anything you set your mind to.